A Russian oil tanker entering the Caribbean should have triggered alarms in Washington. Instead, it's being tolerated. Russia is now preparing a second shipment to Cuba, right in America's strategic backyard, marking a moment that feels less like diplomacy and more like a silent geopolitical surrender. Russian Energy Minister Sergey Tsivilyov didn't mince words. After talks in St. Petersburg with Cuban officials, he declared that a Russian vessel had already broken through the blockade, delivering 100,000 metric tons of crude on March 30th. A second tanker is now being loaded, with Moscow vowing it will not abandon Havana.
Cuba is under a complete blockade. It has effectively been cut off. It was a vessel from the Russian Federation that broke through the blockade to deliver the oil supplies. A second tanker is currently being loaded and will set sail soon. We will not abandon the Cuban people in times of hardship. We will not suspend our energy contracts with Iran. We will continue to expand our energy cooperation and, guided by our principles of energy justice and technological sovereignty, we will pursue agreements with all countries.
What's more startling is Washington's response. US President Donald Trump openly signaled approval, saying the US has no problem with such shipments and won't oppose them whether it's Russia or not. In effect, the blockade is being bypassed with America's consent. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov revealed the shipments were discussed with US counterparts in advance, exposing an uneasy coordination beneath public rivalry. The move comes as Cuba reels from fuel shortages after Venezuelan supplies collapsed, plunging the island into blackouts. The optics are hard to ignore. From echoes of the Cuban Missile Crisis to reports of Cuban fighters backing Russia in Ukraine and Havana's entry into BRICS, this is no routine fuel delivery. It's Russia planting its flag, again, in the Western Hemisphere, and this time, no one is stopping it.